Hey friends, welcome back to Couple Sense, where we break down love, dating, and all those tricky in-between moments. I'm your host, Couple Sense, and today we're diving into something that a lot of us don't notice until it's too late. The effort equation. Basically, who's chasing who? Now, let's be real. In every relationship, there's always that early phase where someone's doing more calling. More texting, more planning, more, hey, I was just thinking about you. And sometimes, it feels amazing. But, what happens when one person is doing all the chasing, and the other is just sitting there like a cat being fed treats? That's what we're talking about today. Let me tell you about my friend, Anita. When she started dating this guy, she was all in. She'd text him good morning every single day, send memes to make him laugh, plan dates, and even surprise him with his favorite snacks. He'd reply to her texts. Sometimes, when he wasn't busy. Now, at first she thought, he's just busy. But after months of this, she realized something. If she stopped texting first, they could go 3 days without talking. She was doing the chasing, and he was doing the bare minimum to keep her around. And the truth is, Anita's story isn't rare. Maybe it's happened to you. Or maybe, if you're honest, you've been the one sitting back while someone else did all the chasing. So, let's break down the effort equation. A healthy relationship is like a seesaw. Sometimes you're up, sometimes they are, but it stays balanced. When effort becomes one-sided, that seesaw tips, and someone ends up emotionally exhausted. Here are 3 signs you're doing all the chasing. You're always the one starting conversations. If your phone only lights up with their name when you text first, that's a sign. You're always adjusting your schedule for them, but they rarely adjust theirs for you. And listen, chasing someone who doesn't match your energy is like pouring water into a bucket with a hole at the bottom. No matter how much you give, it'll never be enough. Sometimes we confuse effort with affection. We think, if I just show them how much I care, they'll care back. But relationships don't work like that. Love isn't a reward for effort. It's a choice 2 people make every day. So let me ask you, and be honest, have you ever been in a situation where, if you stopped trying, the whole relationship would probably disappear? Or maybe you've been on the other side, someone was chasing you, and you weren't really into it, but you liked the attention? Drop your stories in the comments. I promise, no judgment. This is a safe space. Here's the thing. Mutual effort isn't about counting who texts first or who planned the last date. It's about consistency. It's about both people showing up because they want to, not because they feel pressured. If you're always the one running after someone, stop for a moment. Turn around. Ask yourself, if I stop chasing, will they even notice I'm gone? If the answer is no, then maybe you've got your answer. You deserve someone who meets you halfway, every day. That's not asking for too much, that's asking for the bare minimum of respect and love. Thanks for tuning in to Couple Sense. If this hit home for you, like the video, subscribe for more real talk about relationships, and share this with a friend who needs to hear it today. I'll see you in the next one.